What's going on, people? Jada Black here, back with another video. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know, I saw this story and I had to do a double take because Michelle Williams was recently, as of I believe almost a month ago, was with her fiance and they were promoting this new reality show. Okay. And it seemed like she was happy. It seemed like all her fans were happy. All these other fans or women or whatever were happy. You could tell by all the comments that they left on the Breakfast Club video and on Instagram, some of these other platforms. Because Michelle, they felt like she had finally found somebody, finally found love. And according to some of these women, no struggle love, whatever that means. But anyway, she's now left this guy, Chad Johnson, before they even got really serious about marriage. I mean, they were engaged, but didn't really go as far as that. Now, apparently, she wrote this post while she's promoting this new song. Okay? Honestly though, I just want to know one thing with Michelle. What was the point of you getting with this guy if you only saw him as just a nice guy? Because that's how it came across. From the comments I've seen from her, and the interviews and other things she has said, she seemed to genuinely view him as just a genuine nice guy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think the attraction was there. She even said that to her, he was perfect to what she was looking for. He just didn't have the dark skin. That's a comment that she said. Also, I saw that they said that this guy saved up money for 11 years to buy a ring for his future wife. That has simp written all over it. I mean, there is no perfect woman out there. I mean, we can all hope, we can all have hope. But to save up money for 11 years to buy a woman you don't even know yet a ring, I don't know if that's fact or fiction, but that to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But when you look at this situation, when as recently as 2 days ago, they were promoting this reality show. They were promoting this reality show on a joint YouTube page. And then 2 days later, she's promoting a single called Fearless, talking about she's single. And what's funny is that you look at the comments and people are confused, but they're still showing her support. I don't even think she knows what she's doing. But this is what she said in regards to the breakup. I still remain fearless, wrote Michelle via Bossip. I guess I still remain single. Things didn't work out. The healing that needs to take place is a must. I don't want to destroy another relationship. Blessings to him, his family, and his ministry. So you don't think that this is going to affect this dude? You don't think that this guy is going to look at women differently now? Because it's almost like you played him. Now, she said this also before the breakup, which was very telling, which shows you the trajectory of this relationship. I would have understood if he left. He's been praying for a wife. He didn't pray for a depressed wife. But he showed me sickness and health already before marriage. And that just shows you that she was looking for a way out. I think she got with him because she needed something. She needed somebody, a shoulder to cry on, a friend. I think she views the guy as a friend. I don't think she really views him as somebody that she wants to spend her life with. And because she's had problems with depression, I like Michelle as a person. She's very low key. She's not out here seeking attention. But this to me is it makes you wonder what's actually going on there. The fact that she just a couple days ago, they're promoting this reality show, and next thing you know, you're promoting a new single, talking about your single. It's like some bipolarness there too. Now, this relationship could have been a sham, a facade, just for her to promote herself and to reinvigorate her music career. It wouldn't surprise me now that her fans aren't going to want to believe it. Her fans are going to side with her no matter what. But y'all have to understand that this isn't a good look. You got all these, these sisters who are into promoting black women getting with non-black men, right? Michelle is with this non-black man, okay? And all these sisters are happy. Oh, they happy. She found love, not struggle love, real love, like that non-black man love that's so much better, But what ends up happening is she realized that she didn't want to be with him like that, She saw the reactions from her fans and she went along with it, but that's not who she wanted to be with, man. She don't want to be with a guy who treats her good. She don't want to be with a guy who's nice to her, waits on her hand and foot, who's understanding. And the majority of these particular females are narcissistic. A lot of them not a lot of them, but there's a portion of them that have mental health issues. They're so used to dealing with men who mistreat them. They're used to it. So it's almost a comfort to be with a guy who is broken too, because what they will say to themselves is, if I'm broken, the person I'm gonna be with, they need to be broken too. And if that guy isn't broken, they're gonna find a way to break him. Okay? Michelle wasn't ready to get married. That relationship didn't even look right. I think dude was probably just a friend who was able to get out the friend zone and put a ring on it. Like, again, if I'm wrong with that, y'all let me know in the comment section. I don't know how long they've known each other, but this just shows you that no matter what race of man these particular women go to, they're gonna bring their baggage with them. So when you got all these females who are happy about who she's dating and giving her pats on the back, telling her how she's leveled up, she's doing better, just look at the fact that she basically is taking the blame for why this relationship didn't work. And she sowed the seeds for that when she mentioned how because of her depression, he could have left her and she would have understood. She didn't want to be with this guy like that. She wanted to get a new reality show to promote herself. Y'all may not like what I'm saying, but that's true. I know I said she's low key, I understand it, but when it comes to music and careers, people will find ways of promotion when it comes to that. Now, your personal life, no. So when she had this public personal life, it just didn't fit well with how she's done things. She doesn't have a public, private life. You know what I'm saying? But because they're promoting this reality show, she had to make it public. But y'all gotta look at it as this: why is it that she was able to get a reality show? What was so special about her relationship that got her that reality show? You know what I think? I think it's because she's with that white man. And because she's with this white man, she was able to get on their own network to sign off on this reality show. They said they knew that she could play up the angle of the black woman who's been scorned, who is looking for a fresh start. She meet this guy who isn't black, and they get into this relationship that's very religious and spiritual. And what did she do? She sabotaged it. And that happens a lot. You got men and women who sabotage relationships. But I think she didn't. Honestly though, I just think that she wanted to just casually date. And I think it went farther than what she was looking for. And you can tell by her body language when they would speak to her. It's very awkward sometimes. And I want people to understand that. This isn't me hating on Michelle Williams. I have nothing against her. But it's a bad look when you're doing interviews with this guy talking about how great he is, but the relationship is over. the relationship is over. And none of her fans are really asking her why. They're just going along with it. They're going along with the fact that she goes from being engaged to be married, talking about how perfect this guy is and how he's been saving up money for 11 years to buy an engagement ring, to she's already promoting a single and has the single cover to it. You see, women like things that are new. Women like things that are shiny, you know. But once that particular thing loses its shininess, once it no longer is new, they move on. They want something more. They're not as impressed. See, women like the idea of a nice guy. I think there's still a part of them that isn't broken. There's still a part of them that wants to have them a nice, decent guy. But for the most part, they just end up never wanting that. You know, they want the opposite. You know, they want a guy who's going to always keep them in their feelings. They want a guy that they always have to wonder whether he's cheating, who's mistreating them, because that's what they're used to. And that's what it seemed like Michelle is used to as well.